guys, welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. It's been a long time since I've done one of these now, I'll admit, but I've finished uni work and everything, it's all over with. I've just been moving back here, sorting stuff out, but I'm back with another review. And so today we're going to give you a look at one of the figures from the Black Series line, which has been one of my heavily awaited figures of this year, and that is this guy here, Mace Windu. A very, very hyped Black Series line, in my opinion. Before we look at him, we'll take a look at the packaging he comes in. As you can see, it's the same thing again as before, nothing too different from other generic Black Series packaging that we've had lately. They still haven't updated it yet, so it's the same old thing. You've got your Gregory Titus artwork there on the side, and your bio. Again, if you want to read that, just pause the video, and you can. But yeah, that's the packaging, nothing really different to say about that, other than it's just the same thing. It's going to go in the bin right after I've done this. So we'll look at the figure now, and this one is worth the purchase. Because Hasbro have started reducing their prices for this year, because they managed to bring the prices back down to 20 quid for the figures instead of 25 as they'd risen up to. And this one was worth more paying the 20 quid for. Probably wouldn't have wanted to buy it if it cost 25, but as 20 quid, I was game for that. You do get Mace Windu's lightsaber, which is beautifully sculpted compared to that of the move. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on that with the light I've got behind me. There you go, I've got the black marks down there, and that is a great addition to the collection as part of the character. Unfortunately, as many of you know, Samuel Jackson, who played Mace Windu, actually has bad motherfucker engraved on the lightsaber in Orabesh, but that is not on that. They didn't put that tiny markings on there because that would have been pretty cool, but they haven't done that. And it does fit nicely into Mace Windu's hand, right there. Of course, the other accessory included is a Jedi cloak, because it's one of the first times they've included one of these on one of these action figures for the Black Series, because the only other one I've really seen get one was the Obi-Wan Kenobi from episode 4. But that can be taken off easily. And you can have Mace Windu in an Attack of the Clones sort of get up instead, as the cloak does come off quite easily. It's the exact same design as the episode 4 Obi-Wan, both the style of the cloak and everything else. I'm just going to put that out of the way for now. But overall, even without the cloak, this is such a cool figure. I mean, I was so glad to pick this one up when I got him, added him to the collection, and everything about him was great. Run down the articulation, you got a ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, ball hinges at the wrist, a ball joint at the torso, ball hinged hips, double joints at the knees, and ball joint rocker at the ankle. So same Black Series articulation as before. And he is just one of those fantastic figures. There's not really much I can say to give this thing a letdown. Like the facial sculpt, while in the packaging it didn't strike me as brilliant, but once I had this thing out of the packaging and in my hands, I thought this is actually brilliant. Like, I really like the look of this, and I think it fits great to being the character. It really matches the look of Samuel Jackson. Obviously, it's not hard considering the actor's bald, so, but that catches it really well. Like, it looked like the kind of gave me the thought of a face of a child being in the packaging, but out here in the hands and with the other figures, it looks amazing. And I can't give Hasbro credit enough for packing this. The only one major letdown I can see is the fact that there's no lightsaber hook, peg hole on the belt, and there's also no peg on the lightsaber, because you can't have the lightsaber hang from the belt like you could do with most of the Luke Skywalker figures. You can get with the Kylo figures, the Anakin, the Obi-Wan. You know, all those figures had pegs on their hooks and holes and pegs on their belts and lightsabers, so you could hang them. You could hang them off there, but Mace Windu just doesn't have one, so unfortunately you can't do it with him. But it's not a massive letdown, because also the lightsaber blade doesn't seem to be removable either. You can move it around, but it seems to be fixed in place, so I haven't been able to get it off, and I'm not going to bother tugging at it because I don't want to snap it by accident. But I'm just going to put the Jedi cloak back on for a sec and redisplay with him. So yes, you have your, this is the main look that this Mace Windu figure has. So I'm going to be displaying him. I've been displaying him on the shelf for the past couple of months since I got him. Just been displaying him nicely. He's an excellent addition to the collection, and he was worth having. I'd say you should definitely pick this one up. I'll leave a link to Star Action Figures, and he's been a long overdue wait for the Black Series. The Black Series has been around since 2013, and we're only just getting Mace Windu added in. You know, we've gone through so many characters out of the prequels and out of the originals and the Force Awakens and Last Jedi and the standalones, and then of course at the end of the summer there's going to be the Rise of Skywalker line. There's plenty more of that. It's good we've got some characters out of the prequels getting releases now, because in the earlier waves we only really had Anakin and Obi-Wan out of those ones, and Darth Maul. So we're kind of getting some new ones added to the mix. But I'm glad Mace Windu's been part of it, because he's a great character, and we can finally have him in our collections. And just the entire look of this figure just allows me to really, really like him. So yeah, as I've said, I can really say about this figure, he's a great guy. You should add him to your collection if you haven't got him yet, because he's worth having. So yeah, I'm kind of just going to be repeating myself now. If there's anything else about this figure, like I said, they only let down the belt with the hook and thing. But aside from that, this is actually a really great figure and worth having. Again, I keep saying that. I should stop saying it. Yeah, go leave a link, like I said, leave a link down there to Star Action Figures where you can buy this guy, add him to your collection, and do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram to stay updated. All those links will be down there in the description below. And I'll see you all next time.